Fucking fuck. I quit. Fucking. Oh my god. Why did I mute? Why did I even do that? The stream was over. I hate it. God damn it. We gotta do it.
We made it up. We made this one up. It's a made-up tale. It's a total fabrication. It never happened. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer. Not this time. It never happened. It's false. It never happened. It's a fake. It's fiction. It's an urban legend that never happened. No way. We got you. Not a chance. Not this time. It never happened. It never happened. We made this one up. It's fiction. We made up this one. We made it up. Not this time. Wrong. Not this time. Not this time. You're wrong. Not this time. It never happened.
That's it. We're canceled. It's over. We had a good run. Okay, so what was I saying? So the lore guide, like one of the big lore video creators on YouTube, my name is Bife, made a video talking about Destiny 2: The Edge of Fate. He said it's top 3 in DLCs in terms of narrative. Like, it's insane. So, like, I mean, the story's been alright so far. So, like, I'm just, like, we gotta play through it all so that we could, like, see, like, because I trust Bife. Like, that's huge. From a guy that just makes lore videos, for better or worse, about Destiny 2 and has, like, an understanding of the lore and makes predictions and stuff about what things mean or whatever, like, that's insane. Like, even I don't dig into the lore that much, and I love this game. I played it, 11 years now. So yeah, for him to say, like, top 3 narrative, like, top 10 would have been, like, oh, okay, well, I mean, not that big a deal. But top 3 is kind of crazy. Like, top 5 isn't even all that crazy, but, like, top 3? Like, what are the other 2? Like, Forsaken and Shadow, or not Shadowkeep, Witch Queen or something. I know everybody loves Witch Queen. I felt like I was just going through the motions when I was playing Witch Queen. That's kind of why I want to run it again. So, let's dim it up, gamers. Gotta open dim. And let's make sure gun talk is working. Can we get it? Can we get it? Oh, we have full screen it. Yeah, gun talk is working. We have a vehicle. Sparrow. So basically how this works is there's 3 columns, my 3 characters, 1, 2, 3, and then this is my vault of, like, was it 650 out of 700, like, guns, armor, sparrows, ships, ghosts. Yeah, it's just a good way to, like, manage stuff while you're playing the game. You can just, like, move things back and forth, have whatever items and gear you need, and we'll just go from there. But yeah, I made the gun talk scene because and back when we played this game, like, every day, especially, like, when I started streaming, like, 2014, I was playing Destiny 1, playing whatever. From then to I don't know. I don't even know when, but like, no matter what friends I had as I played through the game, we always had a portion where we went back to the tower and just talked about guns. And we were like, I got this perk, I got this perk. So I was like, we gotta make a scene where we can showcase what we're looking at and also have like the gameplay in a small little corner. So that's got some history. Okay, what does this say? Matter spark to reduce motion sickness and visual issues. Oh, that is great. Players can change specific settings. Okay. Yeah, they disabled some items for the world's first raid race. 'Cause there's a couple guns that are apparently broken. 6-player raid, the Desert Perpetual. Come on, I just wanted to take a screenshot. What's we doing here? No? Okay, there it is. Kepler's deepest secret is at risk. Assemble your fire team, explore the anomaly's heart, and avert the growing threat to Sol. Okay. What is this? Well, we got some rank here. Okay. The pressure, right? No pressure, right? I like that. Possibility energy. I feel like, let me see. I have a I took a photo. It would be under screenshots. Yeah, so really do. Well, maybe scavenger mods. Solar weapons. Yeah, I feel like elemental buff would be good. I don't do the frost stuff, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I think refresh threads would be good. Radiant, yeah. Yeah, going into Strand a little bit. Alright, let's just play missions. Let's get in. Right. I keep trying to interact with the portal because it's supposed to guide you to whatever activities. Edge of Fate. This was kind of confusing. Like, it just... Morph. There's an exotic there. I feel like there's a lot of things in the academy to go back and look at. I don't know if those are chests or if those are just relocators. Yeah, I don't really... Lodi's voice channel is being overloaded with some kind of strange interference. But his signal is pinging your comms. Search for a spot with a clear signal and contact him. Yeah, isn't that kind of weird that there's like 4 different quests? But there's also this. I guess we go here with the mission. I don't know. Are there different outfits and armors aesthetically? Yeah. Yeah, let me go ahead and load into Kepler. But yeah, like, you know, I have all these different outfits, and different ones might have different stats. And then the exotics here, they have different perks. Like this one, kills and assists you make while standing in the Well of Radiance give you super energy. So the Well of Radiance is your super. And it's like a big healing circle where the whole team can get in there and be healed and practically invincible. Practically, okay? And as long as you're getting kills and stuff, like your super bar goes up, and then you'll be able to use the well again, which is like really handy, because like the well is something you drop in like a raid or a difficult activity, or in like a moment of desperation. You're like trying to stay alive and keep the team alive. Like the warlock, you know, is definitely sort of your mage, your space wizard type of character, which is why I like them a lot. But I mean, there's also ways that you could just be a straight up, you know, killer. You know, just be a powerhouse and not even focus on healing. Do whatever you want. Okay, we got a new symbol for your attention. You are nothing, less than nothing. Nothing is known, and you are not yet known. Yeah, a lot of options. Like, I mean, as much as we kind of like, you know, at times we criticize Destiny, it comes from a place of love. And it's a bit of a love-hate sometimes. There's definitely some negatives to the game, but there's also, I've had some of my like fondest memories in gaming, like just playing Destiny with friends, like doing nightfalls and raids and dungeons and just hanging out, and everybody just trying different weapons, different things, and you know, just silly moments over the years. And so it brings people together. Because I mean, it's easy to just like come in and shoot stuff together. And then, you know, for raids and dungeons, we have to kind of have strategies and be like, oh, can you do this or have this?
Lodi, as the Guardian tracks down more strangelets, we're wanting to better understand the presence of dark matter on Kepler.
That's 2 out of 4.
Do you have an Ionian contact we could speak with?
Sure do. Dr. Carnahan's gonna be your gal. She's, she's a bit of a recluse, doing a bunch of research out here in the sticks. She was one of the first Ionians I met when I landed here. I say met. She did point some kind of thingamajig at my head. Not a gun, mind you, more like a Swiss Army medieval gauntlet.
So yeah, there's a lot of different like guns and clothing to chase. And it's free to play. I mean, opportunity to hop in and just do whatever. Okay, so we have a new... Yeah, this is a very unconventional campaign. Like, they give us options, and now they say go here. I don't know if we should do the story or, like, see... I'm curious what these quests are. I'm curious about Lodi. He's kind of the new character here, and he appears to be from the past, from the golden age before this. Yeah. Marvel's Avengers, very much like I was always like, this game has great potential, and here's the positives, here's the negatives, and there were so many people that I just couldn't get them to see the positives of the game. Because, like, honestly, for a lot of people, they should be super excited about it.
Just leave it like this.
'Cause they're huge Marvel fans.
We found your journal. Are you there?
Like, why aren't you playing this with me? You know?
Something feels wrong.
Like, this is the game.
track it
You've
down.
always wanted this. You've always wanted these games to bring these heroes together, you know? This is the one. This is the best Iron Man game. That's how I said. I said this is the best Iron Man game. It's the best Captain America game. It's the best, like, you know, whatever, Black Widow game. Like, I would just say that. That was my pitch. I was like, honestly, it's not just because those, you know, other Iron Man games were shitty. It's that they really perfected, you know, sort of an Arkham fighting style mixed in with that. Yeah, Kate was really good, yeah. That Kate was a lot of fun. Where are we going? Do we have a ping here? Hold the 9. Okay, right there, maybe. So is that... we're tracking? Okay. This is a little different. Like, other expansions, it's like, do this mission, do this mission. But this one, it's like, giving us a lot of options. Which I don't know if I'm a fan of. It's a non-linear story. And usually when that happens, it means the story's delivered in weird pieces and you end up not understanding what happened because they're overcomplicating it.
You've got an incoming call.
Hello, Guardian. This is Lodi. Sorry to bother you. But I need to know if I'm losing it. Are you experiencing hallucinations? I was transcribing notes and saw myself from 5 minutes prior. It did just what I had done on a loop, then vanished. Does that concern you? Guardian, I can't think.
You just interrupt my story?
Guardian, someone's on the line.
Hello, Guardian. This is Lodi.
Right.
Sorry to bother you. But I need to know if I'm losing it. Are you experiencing hallucinations? I was transcribing notes and saw myself from 5 minutes prior. It did just what I had done on a loop, then vanished. Does that concern you? Guardian, I can't provide more context, but I also can't maintain protocol if I'm compromised. There's grating jazz in my spine. Someone's hand is using my arm as a sleeve. Wait, I hear
What
a
is
voice.
happening to this guy?
Someone in my head. Oh.
Test. Exceptional candidate. Superior harmonic synapses, optimum dimensionality. A favorable replacement.
Well, Guardian, does that concern you?
Huh. Yeah, that's not good. Whatever's happening to him, it feels like there's like a version. A version of him is being. He's like running into multiple versions of himself. Criminal D-state. Very weird, right? Oh, is it like the pace that you play games is like a little slow and it feels like the story like falls apart because you're not moving as quick, so there's like no urgency. I think I'm going the wrong way. Don't see. Woo! I don't see anything though. It just has a symbol over there. Search for a signature. Maybe I just go here. Near objective. Let's see if it's in here. No. It says near objective when I'm right here. Here we go.
The signal's stronger here. I'm picking up a call and patching it through to your navigation display.
That voice in my head did something. Guardian, when you see me, tell me if something's wrong with my eye. Don't lie, okay? Oh, this is a sticky wicket. I'm seeing double of everything, but from 30 seconds ago, I need to get to another psychic slime.
Lodi, it's dangerous to venture into the Accord alone. Let the Guardian act as a mediator for you.
You know, I was having the same sort of idea.
Okay, we'll track down another slime and get to the bottom of this.
All right. Sick. Explore too much. AC shadows. I spent way too much time searching for outfits. Story beats had wild gaps. Yeah, I understand that. Maybe that's kind of why Death Stranding 2 feels a little weird, you know? Is because I'm playing it at such a slow pace, but I'm enjoying it. But there's also like the big story moments are not hitting as hard because it's like they're
House of
so
Exile. We'll need to clear them
few and
out to
far
interface with
between.
the slime first.
Okay. Your objective over here,
Okay, Guardian. You're the one who can wield Kepler's energies.
right?
Give it a shot.
Whoa, wait, I'm feeling everything's spinning. Mr. Ghost, Three's talent for weaving tapestries ever remarkable. This emissary has already made contact. Are you listening, weapon?
Who is this? You're speaking with the Guardian.
Primitive thing. I speak with the preemptive weapon. Ah! Guardian! Something's in my head. Like we saw with the House of Exile. It must be the Archon.
We'll see if we can track down the source.
Yeah, this gun has like an ability that makes me invisible if I hit him in a crit with a charged up shot, which you get by ADSing. Your sight zeroes in and it flickers with a white glow. It's really cool. Meet me tonight to raid the castle. 50 hours, 3 weeks later, I'm here. Wait, what are we doing? Wait, why are we here, guys? No, I don't. Raid a castle? What? I didn't agree to this. Wait, whose castle? I don't know if that's the right way. Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it is. Okay. That's the only way we're gonna go that direction. Yeah, some of that happened to me a little bit with Shadows. Going here 3 weeks later. Like, I feel like learning about the Creed would have been more fascinating
Does everything still look like it's playing reverse?
if, you know, the whole going into caves and finding the robes and learning about the Creed and how Noway's like related to it all. It would have been more fascinating if those were missions that were taking place back to back, because it didn't really hit as hard as other Assassin's Creeds that sort of have a more linear story. Because this one, you could play things like out of sequence, out of order. And that can be detrimental. I don't know. No more Helldivers for tonight. I mean, we'll play it next week or something. Sometime. The modern day stuff, yeah. Yeah. Them leaving the modern day stuff out of both Mirage and Shadows was kind of weird. The mythological. I'm not a fan of the mythological, honestly. I want Desmond back, and I want Assassins versus Templars. Weave in the, you know, the something cool like the Apple of Eden was, and, you know, get into the conspiracy theories. That's what made the game so exciting, was like, it felt like it could be real. Like, you were, in certain games, like 2 and Brotherhood, like, you were looking at old paintings and reading stuff and, like, learning about how the Apple's been everywhere, and the Assassins and the Templars, they've secretly been everywhere throughout history, battling back and forth. Like, that was so fascinating, and it was so cool to, like, chase those mysteries. And then they just quit, and then they were just like, yeah, whatever, everyone's dead, nothing matters, you know. Now you're a Greek god. What? That's not why I play Assassin's Creed. I'm not playing it for Greek God Simulator or you know, Viking God Simulator. That was too much for me. Yeah, maybe that. Like that type of fantasy of like, I feel like bringing in like Eden had me thinking like, oh, this game is like blending in like Christian mythology in really interesting ways. Assassin's Creed, man. No? Oh no. Is that the right one? Where did I come from there? I don't think we're in the right room. Went the wrong way. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. It's like... Oh, hang on. This be... No, this back. Yeah, the Viking. An assassin in open snowy glaciers and open fields. Not quite as cool, yeah. Yeah, I miss the parkour and the social stealth. Like, Unity to me was when parkour just peaked. It was incredible. And it's just crazy that no other game has chased that since. And we've had lots of interesting protagonists, but then they end up like not forwarding the overall story, and killing Desmond and Lucy is like such a huge mistake, such a huge L. Go through that door. That's not. Oh, what's? Can we open this? Okay. Oh yeah, it also like, see that? It like shows where enemies are. Boy, if it does that in multiplayer, that's not good. Oh, we gotta. Okay, let's see. For now. We'll break that one down. Did you guys, like, could I get some peace for, like, 1 minute? Like, this is a bit much, guys. Like, I want, like, 2 seconds to look around back here. Is this it? We got something back here? Something. Oh, here. Always
There's
around
another
dead fallen.
mold. The Archon is definitely using these to reach through his followers somehow. We've seen something similar, but
I'm seeing everything. Like I'm looking down in a valley. There's a strange ship. It's headed towards an eye. But I see earlier there's a robot leaning backwards. Stars. Oh, I'm showing you some stars. I see us at a stand in a city. You bought noodles for me to try. That's good. What are these? Further ahead, I feel someone else's bloodlust. I want my freedom. I can kill for it, but I don't know if this is me. And at the end of the valley, I see you, Guardian, standing by Lake Michigan. It's the future.
This is crazy. How do we get up there? I don't think we can, guys. Oh, it's telling me to go up there. Let's see. I feel like there's an alternate way to get up there, maybe. I don't know. Well, maybe maybe. Oh. Just keep sliding. Sliding off of it. Like, this should be a ledge, right? Nope. Nope. Okay, now I'm up here. No, there's an invisible ceiling. Just get up there. Yeah, I don't think there's like... don't think so. I like a good mystery and a good puzzle, but this seems weird. Definitely not going up that. I don't get it, man. Oh my gosh. Engage with the symbol.
That was definitely not the Archon. So, something possessed me, rewired how I see time, and it wasn't the other telepathic alien we've met so far. All of my dreams are coming true.
That's one way to look at it. You're awfully calm for having someone in your head. If it wasn't the Archon, it was at least connected somehow.
It must have been that thing I saw when I arrived. I'm not human anymore, am I? What did it do to me? It's like I turned neon.
I don't know. I feel like the other version of this pulse rifle is better. I don't know. Stick with that for now. %. Maybe we do that for a little bit. And turn neon, yeah. Like what? What are you talking about? Was that it? Is that the quest line? Or maybe so, yeah. Okay. I guess let's see. Faulty advisement. Use your basic understanding of the Ionian language to converse with the Ionian researcher. Don't you ever want a Destiny 3? I do, yeah. I would love that, actually. But only if they do it right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like a Destiny 2 was unnecessary. I felt like Destiny could just be Destiny. Like World of Warcraft. There's no World of Warcraft 2. It's just, there's that. And they just add to it. And you know, maybe they could do graphical updates or whatever. But I don't know. Now I'm like, okay, maybe there does need to be a Destiny 3 at some point so that you're not deleting stuff from the game to make room for new stuff. You know, like that's really stupid that this game did that. All right, let's see what she says.
Another lost enclave of humanity. It's incredible. After Neptune, I thought for sure there could be no more. I am rarely so glad to be wrong. We must establish ties with them. Do whatever you can, Guardian. But there is the problem of communication. Relying on Lodi troubles me, as helpful as he is. It would be better to be able to speak to them directly. Even one layer of translation can lose meaning, nuance. No need to mistrust him on my account.
How do you... There! Oh, Guardian! The Ionians were a huge help when I first arrived. I was disoriented. They helped me keep my feet on the ground.
We must learn more. Investigate, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you to be polite.
I like the two portals. That's a funny emote. Alright, what you got, Chief? Ionian scientists. Anomaly blessed earthlings, what color is your sky? Are lakes drinkable? Are dogs still tame? Apologies. You must be looking for the Dean. She's at the nearest shrine. The Dean is very busy, but if you want to make headway, you'll need her approval.
The Ionians are a society of scientists. I guess that's what happens when researchers end up on the outskirts of everything and stay there forever. Anyone you chat with will probably send you to the Dean. She nearly had a heart attack when I arrived. Called me anomaly blessed. They call you that too. Their language is tonal, but really distinct. It's like someone put Basque and a theremin in a blender and let it run over a few centuries. Man, humans are amazing.
A good COD can hold for 4 years max. I feel like Destiny has held for a decade, even both of them. Yeah, Sims 4 is a lot. There's so many expansions, and there's something for everyone. Like, there's expansions that some people like and other people hate. And it just feels weird, because it's like, with that, and even with this, you're always playing catch-up to your previous games. Like, Sims 2 had the university stuff, and so Sims 4 doesn't have it at launch, so you have to wait like 3 years until they decide to add it, you know? Yeah, Destiny 1 started in 2014, so 11 years of Destiny at this point. I feel like it's very close to collapsing, though. If this DLC, which it's not selling super well, this is, you know, post the Avengers Endgame moment in this world, and they're trying to figure out what to do next, how to keep players' attention after, you know, resolving a 10-year storyline, you know? Whether it's a Sims DLC. Yeah. Sometimes the DLCs are like basic features. Sometimes it's like cool decorations, or sometimes it's a whole new world, a whole new way of exploring or playing the game. Monument to failure. Every separate item here has an accompanying log that notes a failure. Let's see. 43A resulted in implosion. Genetic samples lost to mold. Forgot to wish Professor Fajola a happy birthday. Ryan is a vow to learn and try again. Learn more about the Ionians and how you can help. We had the fright of our lives when the voice of the holy anomaly arrived. Even more so when you came, a clear sign this moment is important in time. From studying Vex technology, these beings possess simulation capabilities which can make dangerous research far safer. You seem comfortable with such risk. Procure samples of Vex for Professor Fajola, and perhaps we can form a partnership. Your presence was preordained. Walk your path with skepticism.
Guardian, you've met Dean Rebecca. She's my rescuer, your host. She wants our help studying the Vex, and I've only been able to get so far.
I'm not surprised. They're hostile on a good day.
They didn't seem to mind me getting close.
It's odd they didn't shoot you on sight.
Huh. The Dean would appreciate help bringing the activated Vex samples to Professor Viola.
Okay. Yeah. No. We not have this quest like we Four of 8. 12 of 20. Okay. I find more Vex. Of 20. Nice. Okay. We're good to move on. Yeah. So. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the research we can now perform. Blessed Earthlings. With optimal results, we hope to use this technology to enable us to keep our researchers safe. I appreciate your worry. Carry on. We gotta go over here to talk with Ghost.
Guardian, you have one new call.
This is kind of new, having like
I have a favor to ask you,
the
Guardian.
3D video
It's about
call.
Lodi. Right now, we have to rely on him to translate, to guide, but it's too convenient. We find a perfectly suitable ally who just happened to arrive here a little before we did. The
Yeah,
Ionians have
a
been
little
isolated.
suspicious.
I wouldn't expect them to know about Guardians or the Traveler, for instance. But Lodi seemed taken aback to see Exo and Awoken in shared files. Even the Neo-Moonies, sheltered though they were, had those baselines. Where did he come from? Something about him is stranger, even than present circumstances suggest. Earn his trust, Guardian. Perhaps he'll be more forthcoming with you.
Yeah, it's 2025. Where are the holo calls? Like, why don't we have this? We barely have video calls. Okay, so we just got 2 more of these quests, I guess. This one seems a little more involved. Not bad. Alright, let me do a quick break before we push into this next station. Close are we to... I want to get the catalyst on this done, but I don't know if we'll get it done tonight, because it takes a lot of kills. It's like what, like 500-600 kills or something? I don't like how grindy that is. That's not actually fun. Anyway, BRB, 1 sec. Code 8. Yeah, it's a lot of grind, right? And for every exotic weapon, there's typically now an objective where it's just like, kill lots of things. And usually, sometimes it'll have a restriction. It'll be like, oh, only crits or headshots. Or, you know, with the Vex, it's like, you gotta shoot them in the belly where their milk area is, where they have Vex milk in there. Because they're partially organic robots. Milk is like their blood, essentially. Weird. A little hard to explain.
Guardian, someone's on the line.
Before the Giver was found to exiles, the long drift eroded our spirit of eons. Our catch was poisoned by ether hunger and treachery. But just when exiles were near our house, death, the Giver's gravity reach led us to its dark matter. And inside, discovery of the voice, invisible. Words of mind alone. The power to speak as one. And in Giver's Reach, we also found Ionians. For many lives, we shared discovery. The ways of dark matter open to all. Integration and ether life for our house. Then came the Deathless Warriors. From beyond the Giver's orbit. Strong, impressive, with power beyond stars. The exiles share no hatred with you. We want only the gifts of the Giver. But if the Deathless steal dark matter from our house, they will be met with blades. All will perish who take what is freely given.
Huh. Okay. It's crazy. Yeah, and like, it's already like, to get the catalyst, which goes right here, like, with this gun, it came with it because it was part of the DLC. But this one, well, I don't know. Yeah, like this one, I don't even have the catalyst. So, like, the catalyst is a rare drop that only drops when you're playing certain activities. It might be like PvP Crucible or PvE Strikes, or it might be random. It might be from a raid or something. So, like, it's already hard enough just to get that. Like, and then you have to sit there and grind it for like 10 hours of killing in sometimes a very specific and very annoying way. Like, fuck this game. Like, it's one of the changes. I'm like, that's too grindy. And then you have to do that with like how many exotic weapons? Like 20 or 30 of them? Probably more than that, honestly. Like, it's not just pure luck that you're getting it, but beyond. And then this one's the same thing. 300 combatants defeated. Like, absolutely insane. And what does it give me? It gets me ammo generation, and the magazine goes up 3 rounds, which is kind of huge, kind of insane for that gun. So it's going to be a very powerful upgrade. No. He died. Yeah, it's very... Oof. Not a change I enjoy. Like, exotic weapons used to be rare and fun and challenging to get. But when you got them, you were like, yes. And then the catalyst, you know, you waited for the drop and then you got excited. And that was that. It wasn't like, oh, now I have to grind even more. It's like a punishment for getting something really rare.
The language will have to come with time. But the things they know. If I could just understand now, one step at a time. I've been able to initiate dialogues here and there with the Ionians. Not much, but better than nothing. They are patient. I suppose they would have to be. One of them repeated the same thing for me, 20 times at least. I couldn't quite understand something about the holy anomaly. And Lodi, maybe. I'll have to try again.
Like being scolded for a treat, yeah. Not even wrong.
Kepler is 2 things at once. Suspiciously serendipitous and deliberately challenging. It's like we were invited to a dinner and sat at our assigned seats without looking at the place cards. Someone wanted us all to meet. So where's the host?
tired is setting in. I thought we would like run a few missions, but now that I'm questing, it's oddly different type of fatigue. This is interesting, the mystery that we're chasing. Yeah, I kind of like that role. We might hang on to it. For some reason dim isn't updating. Oh, now it is. Okay. No, we're gonna stick with what we're rocking for now. So is that it? Or does she want me to do more? No, I think there's, yeah. Forwarded the coordinated of a number of X data spikes. Lodi's been bouncing signals off of them. Find them, pull the data. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely kind of a night owl. So yeah, when I get sleepy, it definitely kind of sneaks up on me. For sure. I was able to warp here, but now I've calibrated it. Yes. Cool. Doo-doo. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, like, why am I tired when I wake up? Because you don't get enough sleep. Why don't I get enough sleep? Because I stay up all night? Because I'm not tired. Or because I want to do stuff that I can't do during the day and always do the fun things I want to do. No. What do you want from me? Angle? Ooh, I'll take that. Thank you. Really important, Mom. Mission matters. Staying up. I'm never gonna. I saw my kindergarten teacher today, and she was like, "What are you up to?" And I was like, still playing guitar, video games, whatever, Like, it was cool. She's always so proud and happy to see me.
I've been standing under the stars.
It's
thinking
weird.
about
Weird seeing someone that knew you at like
Sometimes
4
the
years
pull of
old
gravity between
to you
bodies
at like
is
35.
And other times,
Something I never,
disastrous.
my mind was
You can
boggled. I thought
destroy an
you'd
entire solar system
never
by
see
placing
your
one aberrant
teachers
mass into the
ever
balance,
again,
skewing
you
the
know?
gravity of a closed system. I'm beginning to worry
Usually
Lodi
don't.
might be such an aberration. I didn't have a solid theory until we realized the Vex were involved here. Maya's collective seems to be looking for the same things Lodi is. If their motives are aligned, other things could be too. I want you on this. Find out what the Vex are researching. And take note of how Lodi reacts. If their orbits intersect, make sure we know how.
Okay. Imperial G-Man.
This stays between us. You know I've carried my suspicions around our arrival here, around Lodi.
I don't know, Ikora. I can see how his tendency to be vague is suspicious, but he seems to genuinely want to help.
Recently, Ophiuchus uncovered that he's been sending encoded transmissions using Vex arrays, but we don't know to whom.
Oh.
He's exchanging information and pretending to be a lone agent. At the very least, he's sending out information and lying about it. I found the locations of the arrays. I'm forwarding them to you. Scrape their data and send it back.
Understood.
Yeah, that was kind of wholesome, yeah, for real. I was just like, you don't expect to see that or to do that. Like, most of my teachers I don't see, but it's just kind of an interesting phenomenon to see certain ones show up from time to time. And I feel like that one being... Like, I see my pre-K teacher every now and then as well, but maybe like once in a blue moon, but kindergarten one I see her a couple times. It's really cool. Oh, I think this is it. X encryption broken, contact subject A interrupted, coordinates undefined. I recognize the stars, so I'm close. Requesting mission parameters. Oh, that can't be good. Quit hiding. Look at that. I'll knock you into the next week. Yeah. I'm definitely not. No, I'm never like anywhere near a school is what's interesting. Like, and I think she's retired now, but yeah, just kind of interesting that you see her around town at different functions or whatever. You're just like, wow. Like, I'm an adult now. I'm an actual adult doing things. Pretty fancy. Right? Yeah. No. No, when you're like a childless man, you don't really have any business going near schools unless you're teaching or something. Which, for a while, I taught guitar and, you know, mentored people and whatnot. But yeah, not really. Yeah, they have actual lives. Like, I usually never see them outside of school. It's crazy. Like, when you see them and they're like a real person, that's crazy. But you have like hobbies, you like things. Like, you go to the grocery store? What is that? Did I mark the right one? No, I'm literally here. Okay, it's over here. There it is. Vex cube. Position is compromised. I'm boosting my signal with local tech. Sent the damn recall codes. Just respond. I think he's trying to call the Vex in order to do something. Probably why we're seeing some of their tech around here. This could be bad. Thing with the Vex could have consequences. They're time traveling robots that like simply believe in annihilation. They're very much the Borg of Destiny. But they don't care. They just kill you. Time travel, they kill you. Not that complicated. Near the objective. Yeah. Automatons encountered. Origins unclear. Focus local integration. They're ignoring me, and I was able to reach the source of the gravitation fluctuations. X lures are deciphered. Lodi's trying to contact you. Find a clear signal and answer his call. Yeah, you know, other subject, like, that's mind-blowing too, is like, oh, you're smart at a lot of things? You can teach me other stuff? You're not just kindergarten?
Guardian, you have one new call.
Lodi here. Hope it's not a bad time, Guardian. Miss Ray isn't answering my calls. I don't know how I managed it, but I may have offended her. She asked me plenty of questions about the Vex right before, too. I guess she didn't like my answers. There's something new about the Vex I thought you and she should know. The Vex have been taking passive readings off the singularity as long as I've been watching them. Now they're pinging it hard. Trying for a reaction. I keep getting this awful buzz interfering with my comm line. That's all I know. And please, when you get the chance, give Miss Ray my warmest regards. I hate to lose her esteem.
He's being suspicious today. He's being a little suspicious.
Every logical part of me says your story isn't believable. That all signs point to you being a Vex simulation. And at the same
That would
time,
be wild.
something in my gut says I can trust you.
You can feel about me however you like. But I've got your back, Miss Ray. Always have.
Right? Like, always have? Like he's been time traveling and he knows more than he says he knows? Nah, dude is... Why do you keep getting more and more suspicious? Oh, this one has Dragonfly and built to blast. I don't know. Like, I like Dragonfly as a perk, because here's what it does. Precision final blows create an elemental damage explosion, so in this case it would be Strand, which is the green stuff I've been using all day. Built to blast, gain lingering aim assist, stability, and flinch resistance while you have woven mail, which is something I could have. Frost armor or void overshield. I could also create a build around that too. Armor piercing, light mag, like it's not bad. It's just I don't think it's better than this one. Yeah. I don't know. We'll keep grinding for it. We'll see what we get. Alright, so is that quest done? Maybe that's our goal tonight. Get all the quests done so we can focus on the mission later. Alright, correspondence. Mysterious chess pieces may have some relation to the Ionians' history. Maybe an Ionian historian will know more. Okay. Yeah, he could be weird. Yeah, that's what throws me is like, why does he have glasses? But he's also a guy from the past. From the Golden Age. And apparently he was just like, kind of an X-Files kind of dude. Just guarding weird phenomenons. Like Mulder from X-Files, I don't know. And then he just got sucked into a time vortex or something. I don't know, it's hard to say what's going on with him. He only knows so much.
That's from a Golden Age game called chess. I found a few pieces myself on Earth. It's a sure sign the Nine got their eyes on you. I used to think they were telling us to be strategic, think it through, play the long game. But now, I think it's a reminder that we're just placeholders, stored in a little box they call time, until they're all burned out. Like Orin. Maybe that's just my guilty conscience talking. Go out there and prove me wrong, hero. I'm begging you.
Okay, Drifter. Yes. Yeah. Malthus. Ionian recognizes the chess piece instantly. Ah, this looks like one of our ancient messages to Earth. Our original mandate was to explore this sector of the system, returning home in due time. At some point, mission control stopped replying, and we were stranded. What you see now grew from that misfortune. There must be more. Ah.
Sounds like there are more pieces to collect in the Accord.
I'd sure like to know what they all mean. Wouldn't you? Do it to it, hero.
Oh, he fell. That's crazy. Oh, that's a piece. What is it? That's a pawn. That's a big chess piece. NXE6 instructions received dark matter collection online. Temporal disturbances nominal. Yeah, they've also kind of like structured this DLC as a Metroidvania. So it's like there's areas you can't go yet until you've unlocked a certain ability or whatever. Interesting. Alright, here we go. Iodian nods somberly. In the early days of the colony, we had an ongoing correspondence game with mission control. Over time, the moves gained meaning, becoming our primary cipher. Now, centuries later, our messages are reappearing, presumably undelivered. Oh, that's not good. Collect more lost correspondences across Kepler. What's that? I can't see what it is. It's a queen. Unidentified contact, organic sentience, advise. Didn't think they were all gonna be like in this room. Oh, it's a bishop. Temporal disturbances, loss of life, send help. Oh no. So all the messages are basically not being delivered. That sucks. There's one over here. That a white bishop? Emergency, reestablish communication. Okay, that one's above us. Let's see if we can get up there. A white knight. Unidentified contact, inorganic subsentience, advise. That's never good. Right below. Oh. Okay. Black Knight, inorganic sentience, hostile. defense protocols enacted. Black Rook. Organic sentience, hostile entrenchment protocols enacted. Parsec. 7. We'll be alright. 76. Okay, this one has strategist. Final blows with this weapon generate improved class ability energy. Activating your class ability briefly improves this weapon's stability. Headseeker. Body shots landed with this weapon increase precision damage and aim assist for a short time. Body shots landed while the perk is active refresh the time. Nah, I can't really. We'll just infuse that. So the 76 will go into this, which was 75. I just infuse one gun into another, which basically raises the overall power. So you can just kind of ride it out with a gun that you really enjoy. White Rook. No response received. Please repeat transmission. Black King. Communications, timeout, game over. Oh, no. A White King. Organic sentience, non-hostile, contact established. Okay, so now we turn these in. Like, hey brother, no one got your message. Yeah, I think the other cool thing about this story is we might learn how the Golden Age ended. 'Cause that's kind of something that predates Destiny as a whole. It's an era that they talk about in the prologue. Before Apocalypse or whatever. Oh man, where's the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, this is one of the Metroidvania things. You unlock this rocket launcher that essentially shoots portals, and we can activate the portal to get past obstacles. It's kind of cool. It's not... It's a Metroid thing, not really a Destiny thing. Yeah, a long time coming, yeah. So, like, you know, closing a mystery that we never thought would be answered from 10 years ago. I mean, that's kind of crazy. Or 11 years ago, rather. Where'd this guy go? I thought he was going to be standing over there. Why are we turning this in? Last Thursday. And an Alkane mutation that was purple. Purple rarity. It goes white, green, blue, purple, and then yellow is, or gold is exotic. But we keep thinking that they're gonna add like a orange or red and make it like a mythic. But they haven't done it. Haven't made a new rarity of weapon. I feel like that would be a very Destiny 3 thing to do. Alright, we gotta... hopefully this one is wrapping up soon. I'd like to see how this little mystery ends for now. We can probably call it a night. Say we did some things. These transmissions tell the story of how we were cut off from Earth and left to fend for ourselves. A mystery until you arrived. Now we know the truth of the collapse and the fate of those we once loved. The last message makes me wonder if there are other forces at play, those with an interest in keeping us isolated.
Last time I found one of these pieces, I was having a hard time. Fixing to bug out of this orbit for good. And they're what stopped me. Convinced me there was something left for me here after all. Figured they were secret clues to my place in the Nine's grand plan. Turns out, they were Ionian messages that never made it home. I've just been collecting undelivered mail this whole time. Even if they weren't meant for me, there's no doubt in my mind I was meant to deliver them. I'm glad they finally made it back home, where they belong. Just like me.
Aw. The sweet message. Yeah, so I guess that'll be next. We'll go this new area. And I don't think we've been to the Gorge or the Stellar Sink. I think the Singularity is where we entered. And we've been to these two areas. So yeah, it's fair to say that we're past the halfway point here. For sure. Oh wait, what was... Right? Exciting. Okay. Oh yeah, I never bought the Witch Queen dungeon key. That's like almost $20. Ugh. I own everything else though. Okay. Pass rank 9. What about... Where's the other pass? On the portal? Seasonal hub, that's... Beat target. 17 strange coins? That's pretty good loot. Arsenal expansion. Vanguard Arsenal variants next week. Increase from 3 to 4. Stable cores. Improve performance of your gear. No. Alright. Cool. I dig it. We got some intriguing mysteries to chase after. And maybe we'll dig into it soon enough. Like I said, we'll probably see what we can do Sunday and Monday. Maybe some more Elden Ring, Night Rain. I have some other games, of course. And probably want to do another podcast episode. I think we can get back into the routine of doing it weekly. So, I don't know. Fun night, as usual. Getting everybody together for some Saturday night co-op games. But thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell. We'll see you all tomorrow, maybe. Or Monday. I don't know. Whatever. Bye.